Hey everyone, Justin here with ATSaccessories.com. I'm making this video to give you an overview of the turn signal that is on the website. This is the second version. The first version was not out that long. We made it thinner this time. It's only about 1 inch thick this time. It does fit in between your paddle shifters on a stock wheel and your housing. It barely fits, but it does fit. We can't really make it any thinner because you have to have room for the chip and other internals for it to work, obviously. So this is as thin as we can possibly make it, but I'm going to go over how you install it and exactly how it works. I get a lot of questions on it, so thought I would make a quick video on it. Let's get started. Alright guys, here it is. A simple device, but it is a game changer. It just helps keep your hands off of the keyboard and gives you a more realistic feel. It installs on the housing. As you can see, this is a TMX Pro housing. I have the SCI wheel installed, and I'm going to make a lever that is longer for 18-inch wheel options. This is a 16-inch wheel, and you can see it comes right out to the edge of that wheel. So for an 18-inch option, so you're not reaching very far, I'm going to make a longer lever and give that an option on the website. You get your choice of your top and bottom button colors, and a lot of people use these for wipers, high beams, you know, whatever you want, but they're you can map them to whatever you feel like. People ask if this is a self-canceling turn signal. It is not. I honestly don't even know how I would make that. But when you put it in, you disable the automatic turn signal on the game in your settings. And it's really not that big of a deal because a lot of semi-trucks out there do not have self-canceling turn signals. The one I drive full-time does not have auto-canceling. I have to manually turn it off, so it's more realistic. But, so as you can see, this is how it flips. There's for left, back to center, and right. Very simple. So the way it attaches to your housing is double-sided tape. That might sound cheesy, but I tested 3 or 4 different types of tape because I'm big on that. I hate that stuff that doesn't really stick. I wanted it to be strong. This is the strongest stuff I could find, and it does just fine. As you can see, I can move my entire wheel housing and really shake my whole desk with it. This has been on here for about 6-7 months, and I've never had a problem. My 2-year-old even grabs it and shakes it and whatnot. I've never had an issue, so you don't have to worry about that. I have had no reported issues from any customers about it not sticking or not being strong enough. It feels solid. It feels just like it's part of the housing. So you can see how much space I have in there with the adapter and the SCI wheel. But like I said, it does fit with stock wheel on your housing. And really, as far as install, all you do is clean the mounting base and you stick it on there. You want to hold it on there probably 30 seconds to let it adhere, and then you're good to go, and you just run your wire. It's a single USB wire, and you run it all the way to your computer, and that's it. It's one USB, and yeah, so I'll show you some video of it working in the game. Alright, here we are in the game, and this truck doesn't have turn signals on the headlights. It has them on the corner bumpers and then at the rear, so I'll go ahead and show you the rear. And I'll bring up the separate camera for the turn signal itself so you can see the corresponding actions. Works exactly how you think it would work. Left turn signal, you go back to center, it shuts off. Right turn signal, you go back to center and it turns off. Once again, you want to cancel your you want to turn off your self-canceling turn signal in the game for this to work, because if you turn on a turn signal and then you make your turn and you straighten out, it's going to shut off in the game, but your turn signal is still going to be in this position. so you want to shut that off and do it manually. So, yep, that's pretty much it, and then you can map the other two buttons to whatever you would like, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.